Welcome! Today we have a look at the latest 125 publication. To be correct, they are preprints from the arxiv CS.CL, where graph neural network is within the abstract. Those 125 preprints have about 45,500 sentences. And as always, we have a sentence embedding with a BERT model. And here we have 45,000 dots. Each dot is a sentence. We transformed it in a topological space. With UMAP, we performed a dimensional reduction. And with HDBSCAN, we applied a clustering algorithm. We get 23 different clusters from 125 publications on graph neural network, the latest research publication. So, it is interesting to see the structure of those 23 different clusters. Because, for example, here, the red cluster, you see, this is just archive, preprint, archive, so we can eliminate these clusters. The next cluster also. The first cluster, noise. All the sentences that do not belong to one of those clusters, we eliminate noise. And everything that is about the linguistic association and whatever, we can also eliminate. Now, all the proceedings, international conference proceedings, international conference sentences, we also say it's not of the most significant importance for our cluster structure. And the next two clusters we deactivate also. Those are the names, the authors of the paper. You see here that we have here a cluster with log Ahmed, and so ever we delete those sentences that are some headings, or maybe they present the results. And speaking about results, I've seen here there's a cluster results shown, show table, results, show table. Those are the sentences that are leading the summary. We eliminate those one. And so we are left with some, I don't know, let's say 30,000 sentences and those clusters that are still activated. And I would say, let's have a look at the structure of this clustering of all those sentences. And as you can see here, the last three clusters, I would say, are really of importance if you are into neural networks and graph neural networks. You have here graph convolutional networks. You have here the hidden states of deep learning, the node representation, the node embedding, self-attention, and you have an application from some years ago, the knowledge graph, the graph reconstruction, and so on. So what I would recommend now is you have all those clusters, and now you focus on what you are interested in, and you can activate or deactivate some cluster structure and really find out what are the main topics within 125 publications, and you have a rough overview of the topics. And if you find a cluster, like say this one here, where you have the BERT model or an LSTM model or the GAT model for some graph neural network, you can start to dive into this cluster, but this will be a topic in my next video. So for the moment, I say thank you.